Good morning, Rebels, and welcome back to my life. There's a man out there named Totalbiscuit, and he hates me. That might be overstating it. Totalbiscuit probably doesn't hate me. Totalbiscuit probably doesn't know who the hell I am. And right about now is when you start to think that the title of this video doesn't have anything to do with the video itself, and I just wanted to put Totalbiscuit's name in it. And you're not entirely wrong. Okay, enough with the film noir look. Actually, this video does have something to do with Totalbiscuit, so don't click away just yet. I play a game called Hearthstone. I play it on my Twitch channel, and sometimes I upload game footage to my Garrett's Games YouTube channel. Totalbiscuit also plays Hearthstone, albeit to a much bigger audience than I do, and much better than I do. Not because he's brilliant at the game, but because I'm particularly bad at it. And on his Twitch channel and his podcast, he will go on and on about how much he hates zoo decks and anybody who plays them. And every time he does, I cringe because I play a zoo deck. BT dub, if you don't play Hearthstone, the zoo deck is just a certain configuration of cards that requires not that much skill or thought to play, and yet is very, very strong, and so is very, very popular. But don't hate me! I would theoretically say to Totalbiscuit if he were theoretically here. I only play zoo because I can't afford to buy all of the cards in the game yet, so I can't put together good homebrew decks. Zoo is just really easy to put together, and with the coins I earn winning games with zoo, I'm able to buy more cards, and soon I'll be able to put together better decks. And even with the low skill threshold, it's really, really easy to lose with zoo. First of all, a lot of people are putting together control decks that are very good at beating zoo because it's so popular. But perhaps more importantly, sometimes your card draw just sucks and you get screwed over. And that got me thinking, why do we love these games where no matter how good you are at playing it or how good the deck you put together is, luck can still screw you over in an instant? I've been playing a lot of Settlers of Catan recently, and that game is the same way. You can have a whole awesome strategy worked out, but if you don't roll your resources, you're not gonna win. But obviously, skill is still a major factor. We can tell this because there are people who are always in the legend rank in Hearthstone, and there are people who just always win their games of Settlers of Catan. Because in board games and card games, if you're good enough and smart enough, you can compensate for bad luck. Not every time, but a lot of the time. And then I realized that's actually a pretty good metaphor for life. Not the way that life is, I don't think, but the way we wish life was. Because I think that luck plays a much bigger role in life than it does in board games and card games. For example, the circumstances of your birth. If you were born to a millionaire family, you are inordinately more likely to be a millionaire when you grow up, and that makes things a lot easier than if you were born in, say, a war-torn section of the world where you don't have access to clean water. And sometimes you can be good enough or smart enough to beat bad luck, but not always. Like sometimes really good and successful people with great plans for their lives just die in a plane crash or a car accident. Or things can be going well and luck can just come in and screw you. Like, I don't think Totalbiscuit's plan for this portion of his life included dealing with cancer, but he has to. I think that we all wish that our skill and our smarts and how good of a person we are mattered more in determining our success or failure in life. And I think that that manifests itself in the games that we play, where luck is a determining factor, but what's up here matters more often than not. And while I've always found it best in life to ignore luck because you can't do anything about it anyway, boy do I wish we lived in a world where the best and smartest people were the luckiest ones. At least most of the time. Too many deep thoughts for the day, Rebels. I'm gonna go finish another book and probably play some Hearthstone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe. Bye!